Hi guys, welcome to the channel. And today we're reviewing the snowstorm that has hit the East Coast. And before we start, what I'm going to say is, if you're in the East Coast, try to check your weather before going out because it's getting crazy. And also try to have supplies, emergency supply in your house, because this storm, man, it's gonna be very difficult. Chicago, Boston, Minnesota, wherever you are, and those California bears that kind of flee to Texas because they want it cheap. This is the price you pay running away from California. It's crazy. Look at the snow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's huge snow. And one thing I have to tell you is, if you're driving on a freeway and you find that you cannot keep going, or you're not sure, you feel maybe the road ahead is blanketed with snow, what I would say is the best bet is you kind of how do you call it? You kind of try and get out of the freeway by using the next exit, going to maybe the next gas station to take a rest, or just kind of stay there till you get an emergency vehicle, like let's say a police car, to drop you home or whatever. Because if you know your car is not equipped, hey, don't try that, because most people kind of try going on the freeway because they want to go home and all that, and accident, people dying, and it's crazy. It's crazy. This snow is going to be crazy. So what I'm telling you is, if you feel you're on the freeway and it's getting crazy, you feel you cannot continue, just use the next exit and find a gas station, or just take your ID out, knock at the nearest house, just tell them, hey, I'm so so and so, I've been stopped by the snowstorm, this is my ID. Can you please accommodate me in your house for a while so that I figure it out, call my relatives if somebody can pull me, or maybe a cop can come and take me. We are humans, we understand the terrain in which we are in, but don't try and kind of force your way on the freeway. And the next thing we hear is you couldn't make it and you died and all those crazy stuff. So please take it easy. If you cannot make it, just use the next exit, a gas station, or the nearest house. Knock at the door, be polite, be nice, and I think we're human enough, and you're gonna get somebody picking you up. Said, you can see how the trailers are struggling on the freeway. That's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. And this is Memphis. Even the EMTs cars are even struggling. So it's extremely dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. And one thing is, it's difficult driving uphill. So if you live in a neighborhood where your house is uphill, um, I think the best bet is to uh, try to get home quick before the snow piles up, because it's dangerous. You can see how the trucks are kind of struggling all over the road. And shout outs to WX Chasing for spending the time and giving us this drone shot to share with our loved ones. It's very dangerous. Most of the highways, if you're trying to enter, the roads are a little bit tilt sideways, around like 10 degrees. It's a little bit slanted, so that if you speed in, it can kind of keep you on the road. But when it's winter time, that slant becomes an issue. It makes cars struggle to stay in control. You can see the EMT really struggling. But there are plows also. Shout outs to Highway Patrol and the highway team trying to clear the plows. So this is getting crazy. It's really getting crazy. And hey, shout outs to everybody, and stay safe, and just try not to force yourself up there, because it's crazy. It's very dangerous. See how the car, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. I think he made it. He made it. Oh, Just stay home if you think. But understand, this is America. People need to pay the bills. People need to go to work because they kind of being paid on the hour. So if they don't go to work, they cannot pay their utility bills, they cannot pay their rent, and they'll be homeless. And being homeless in this snow is the problem that everybody fears. So if it's sometimes it's easy to say don't go out and all that, but people going out, one, to save their life and to save lives. Let's say if this truck driver does not go out, that means the produce or whatever is in the truck will not get to the customer, which could be a life-saving support or food or whatever it might be. And also the truck driver needs to pay some bills, so he needs to drive. And if it's a doctor, he needs to go to work to save some lives, because those who are in the shift in the hostel, they have families to go back and spend time with. So it's kind of a mixed bag of craziness. But hey, all I keep saying is, hey, take the right decision. Look at your situation and take the right decision. It's crazy. Wow, we can see the tow trucks coming into tow. That's crazy. Yeah, and it shows the capacity of certain cars over the snow over other cars. The tow truck is taking it easy. It looks like the tow truck is having an easy ride over the snow. And the reason why I was telling people, if you feel you're not sure about the road ahead, you should get out. This is the situation. Let's say this truck gets stuck at this how do you call it, exit or entry, right? As long as this truck is stacked, no truck can move, right? And what happens is traffic starts to back up behind this truck. And whilst traffic backs up, the snow also keeps falling. And before you see, you covered on a blanket of snow. Wow, Mercedes Benz killing it. Wow, Mercedes Benz killing it. Mercedes Benz killing it. Woo! The Mercedes Benz just killed it. I don't know why are some cars able to easily drive through the snow and others kind of struggle. Is it the design? Is it a technology that they have which is unique, which they are not sharing with other vehicle manufacturers? It's crazy. I felt this truck might hit the bar. I hope not. Thank God it didn't hit the bar. So it's crazy. Wow, this guy is improvising. He's trying to put some cloth on the floor for the car to pass on to get some traction. But hey, the cloth, as soon as you put it down, it's going to get cold and harden because it's ice. So I don't think you're going to get the traction you want. That's impossible. Shout outs to WX Chasing Drone for taking your time to just be in the sky and give us this nice footage. I think they're getting some results, but hey, it's an ice out road. The Ford F-150. Now it's like the Cybertruck is making a fool out of it. Let's see what the F-150 can do, whether it's able to survive or not. Ford F-150. Sometimes drivers of SUV feel they can easily make it till they start and they are just caught up. And you can see it's seriously snowing. It's seriously snowing. So I'm not sure whether if these people get stuck over there for a long time, whether they can get out of it. I think this truck trying to pass through, I don't think it's able to make it. Ford F-150. The Ford is struggling. It just lost the traction. Snow is a very difficult thing to maneuver through. And the best way is to get some chains on your tie. That makes it easy. And the 80s, their cars have what we call helping gear, that anytime the drivers kind of use those gears, it kind of changes the whole dynamic. But now it doesn't work anymore. The cars are like, they have technologies, but sometimes when it comes to the challenges like this, they behave very, very crazy. Wow, let's see. Let's see. I think the truck is getting a way out. The truck is going, it's going, and I think he's made it throughout the night. And let's see the Ford F-150. I think the Ford F-150 has weak back tires because the back tire is not helping. But I know what's happening. The more the back tire keeps turning, the more it picks up ice over it, and the more the ice gets dry. So, and the more the tire becomes more slippery. So, what this guy needs to do is get down, pour a little bit of water on the back tire, because I think the back tire has gathered water on top and it's iced out. So, an iced out tire, I think the driver is going to struggle. And I think this truck is also stuck. Wow, Ford F-150. I wish the Cybertruck was there to kind of show him some power. Now, this is the issue I was talking about. As long as the F-150 keeps wasting time, the snow keeps increasing on the road and it's piled up. Wow, there are accidents there are accidents all over the place. Wow. Shout outs to the AMTs for being on the road during this treacherous time. And if you kind of pray for the police, pray for the EMTs, the tow truck drivers, that God protect them, that they will see us through this weather. Please have some food supply home. Don't go out if it's not necessary, and also try hard not to drive if you think you cannot make it. Thank you. Stay blessed.